So this is my actual website for where I sell music, and there's a lot going on with this site. It's actually, you're kind of seeing this in its prequel state, because this right now isn't actually released yet. But rapmusicnation.com is my website. There's still some things I'm working out, but as you can see, the website's pretty much done. Scroll down, everything's good. And you see a lot of the triggers that I've been talking about in these videos here, with the sharing and all the sorts of ways to bring traffic to your site. And the thing I want to talk to you about today is actually RSS feeds. Now, RSS feeds are by far the biggest secret in the music industry right now for online marketing. And so many people don't even know what an RSS feed is or how it works or whatever. And I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like. So I'll make this smaller. So at the bottom of this page, if I scroll all the way down, in the bottom left corner, you see right here, there's this little orange tab. Well, that orange tab is on RSS feed, and if you click it, it's going to lead you to a link, which is like this. It's just a bunch of crazy stuff, and it doesn't really look like anything but a bunch of code. But this is actually an RSS feed. And so the thing about an RSS feed is that the way you use it is every time you put up a new post in WordPress, and if you have a WordPress account, you know what a post is. Every time you put up a new post, it actually sends it to your RSS feed. And so what ends up happening is people who have subscribed to your RSS feed will actually receive a notification that you've updated your website. And this is just huge, because the fact of the matter is that RSS feed traffic is one of the greatest forms of traffic right now, other than a mailing list. And so as you see, I've made it so that each one of my posts on this website are actually, you see the read more link and everything like that. But every single one of these links on my RSS feed is actually linked to all of these tracks, as you can see. And the way that RSS feeds work is, whenever somebody comes to your site and subscribes to your RSS feed, well, whenever you put up a new post, if there's an MP3 in the post, or even if there's not, but if there is, then if there is an RSS feed and it does have MP3s in the post, then it'll be like a podcast. So what ends up happening is people can share it on their iTunes, and they can instantly have it delivered to their iPod and everything, which of course shows you how powerful this can be. But also, even if you don't have any MP3s up, you come out with a new one of these and someone subscribes to your RSS feed, then every time you post up a new post, they're sent a notification, which is huge. It's basically like a mailing list, except you don't really need to send out emails. You just put up a post and automatically traffic will flood to your site. So this is really big news, and I think it's probably one of the most important things about gathering traffic these days, and I think that's extremely important for people to understand how it works. And the fact is that you just need to have the RSS feed option. So if you have WordPress, it should automatically have the option, but putting it in your sidebar too, like I have here, where people can sign up to your RSS feed, is extremely important. And I like to put RSS feeds in all my sidebars and also on the footer of my page. And it's just something that instantly increases your traffic, instantly increases your sales, and all you gotta do is put up a new post. The only way for this to work is using posts. So if you put up a new page, RSS feeds are not going to be notified, so it has to be through posts. So on my post page, as you can see, I label my post page newest, but each one of these posts is basically RSS feed traffic coming to my site. And as your website builds in popularity and more people subscribe to your RSS feed, that traffic will just get bigger and bigger. So this is just something I wanted to talk to you about. RSS feeds are huge, and not a lot of people use them, but it works perfectly for music, specifically because it works as a podcast. So people can, subscribe to your website, and literally, it'll become a podcast, which they can have all their music on their iPod or whatever. So if you come out with a new single, just put up a post and basically have your singles somewhere in the post, and they'll be able to track it. So this is huge, and it's something that I think is going to really change the game for a lot of people.